Okay, we're underway here at the SC Blues Cup 2006 Labor Day weekend. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg GK Porter with George Landon Video Sports Productions, and the San Ramon Azzuire is going from left to right on your picture screen, and the Pinnacle 95 Premier is going from right to left.
Let's go white.
Let's get the lineup for San Ramon Azzuire. Number 8 is Sahar Argandawal. Number 2 is Morgan Collier. 00 is Jordan Costello. Number 12 is Heather Donner. Number 9 is Jenna Harana. Number 6 is Lauren Holden. Number 35 is Alyssa Holsworth. Number 37 is Morgan Idso. Number 5 is Lena Kausa. Number 10 is Caitlin Martin. Number 13 is Jacqueline McQuiston. Number 1 is Lauren Nakaso. Number 18 is Zoe Rogers-Limke. Number 26 is Natalie Savarino. Number 21 is Lauren Terries. Number 19 is Gabrielle Vickroy, and Mike Price is the head coach. Mike Pierce for San Ramon Azzuire. Let's get the Pinnacle 95 Premier team. Their lineup reads this way. Jody Cantor is number 23. Number 6 is Alexandria Elias. Number 20 is Savannah Sengse. Number 10 is Cassandra Hale. Number 13 is Madison. That's Kleifeld. Number 12 is Brianna Leach. Number 7 is Leah McDaniel. Number 16 is Kendall Reagan. Number 24 is Kelly Reed. Number 21 is Molly Richard. Number 3 is McKenna Rodriguez. Number 14 is Haley Thorfinson. Number 9 is Samantha Tilton. Number 4 is Nicole Waltz, and number 18 is Sage Williams.
Come on, ladies, be ready for the ball.
San Ramon, that's number 19, who had that one. And then now it's out of play on the far side. It's going to be a throw-in. Nicole Waltz will throw it in. Gabrielle Vickroy is number 19, and number 12 now going to throw it in. And that's Donna Heather. Or Heather Donner is her name, actually. Gangsay got dispossessed of the soccer ball. Sahar with the run on the near side, and it'll be a throw-in. Sahar will give it away to Lena Casa. Casa throwing it in. Caitlin Martin. And Gabrielle Vickroy couldn't hold on to it. But Alyssa Holsworth, Vickroy again. Morgan Idso on the far side. Holsworth now in the corner, continuing on. San Ramon trying to get one in the 18-yard box. They have it now. And they can't get the shot that they want that time. Taking the shot was Sahar Argandawal. Pinnacle Premier now in their own defensive third. But Sahar is there again. And it goes out of play. And it will be a goal kick as she wasn't able to continue the offensive action. Over here in the San Juan Capistrano area, San Juan Capistrano, a very beautiful place. And what's even more beautiful is the field that these girls are playing on today is an artificial surface. Last time, or at least I have been involved in an artificial surface, was a CIF high school soccer game some months ago, earlier this year. But as far as young women and players of this age, I have never been a part of a artificial surface scenario, except for in another sport. So this is a first. And my cameraman Dan, probably a first for him too. And that ball goes out of play at the near side. And you say, what's the importance of an artificial surface? Well, that ball usually most of the time is going to be a true bounce all the time. And you also have an advantage where the players fall down, it's a little softer. You don't get that gritty burns and things like that. And going to be a goal kick for Pinnacle Premier. Pinnacle Premier from the Arizona Youth Soccer Association. And San Ramon of Northern California. Second game today that I've been involved in from the Northern California team. Of course, that game was a different tournament. Young 13-year-old boys from Danville area. Not too far away, San Ramon. Going to throw it in. Pinnacle Premier from the far side. Still no score here in the first half of action. Blues Cup 2006. On the grounds of a Catholic high school. J. Sierra High School. Down the central now, trying to get somebody to run onto it. Can't do it that time, so it'll be a save. And another save the other way around, so still no score. Both teams still trying to see what they can do to get it in the back of the net. And we have a run now to the far side. Retreating back, though, nicely is Heather Donner. Throw in for the Pinnacle Premier, the far side. And it's going to be a throw in now for the San Ramon team. And it rolls all the way to the keeper, Lauren Holden, and she will give it a right. Up to midfield. Couple of misses there. Morgan Collier, and now with it is Jordan Costello. And now to the wide side to her teammate, cutting inside. And that was taken away. Morgan Eidso trying to get a run in the near side. Although still on it is San Ramon. It deflects, and a keeper, and almost a goal on the near post. The big try by Morgan Collier. And she almost put it inside the near post. So it is going to be a corner kick. Morgan Eidso will take it. Eidso going to do a short pass to try to get the action into the 18-yard box. Into the box now. And now back out the outside for Pinnacle Premier trying to get a hold of the soccer ball. They can't do it, and then finally they get help as Caitlin Martin kicks it past the end, or past the goal line, and there'll be substitutions for both teams. Of course, we'll mention all the players that get substituted as they touch that soccer ball. No doubt about it. On this side, Natalie Savarino is into the contest, 26, and Jenna Harana is also into the contest. For Pinnacle, they have Samantha Tilton into the contest, number 9, and the others we'll mention. Here's a shot and a save. So quickly they get a shot again, and they are putting more pressure again on the defenders of Pinnacle Premier. And that ball heading to the outside. It goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in for San Ramon. And now it turns around the other way, and Pinnacle Premier will throw it in. Still no score in the first half. Nice, beautiful day. Labor Day weekend, 2006, the Blues Cup. In a Central now. Pinnacle Premier with it. Trying to get in keep an attack going. Cassandra Hale was in the middle of that, but they got dispossessed, and they're going back the other way. On the near side with it. Sahar. Her pass toward the interior, and will that be a CK or just a goal kick? It looks like it's going to be a goal kick.
Hey, get in front to win.
Argan Duval, a nice run on the near side. She has been making their defenders quite aware of her presence in this game this afternoon. Here she is again on the near side. Challenge there, a couple of challenges, and it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in as Argan Duval will give it away to Lena Kausa. So Kausa will throw it in. Argan Duval into the corner trying to get to it, cannot as the defender is shielding her. But a teammate takes a shot and a save, and another trying it, and it goes awry. That ball ricocheted over to Caitlin Martin, and she just took a shot, and it was a pretty good one. The keeper had to get both hands and knock that one down. They tried another shot, and it went away. Goal kick for Pinnacle Premier. Man, that ball caroming down toward the central. Caitlin Martin was trying to get it. Now her teammate is trying to do something with it. That's Heather Donner. And now it goes over to Martin again. We're going to go over to Argan Duval, and she crosses it to the other side. See what they can try and do. Martin trying to get to it, cannot, as one of the Pinnacle Premier players able to drive it up the field. And Pinnacle Premier trying to keep it going as they have Cassandra Hale. A couple of teammates trying to help Cassandra. But back the other way goes San Ramon off the bounce. It's a save. Natalie Savarino involved in getting that ball going down the central and trying to get a goal, and there's a card given. One of the players didn't get the number, but I'll tell you what, if they do get another card, then they'll be asked to leave the playing area.
Ref, what number?
Number 9.
Thank you. Okay, Azzuire.
Jenna Harana, I guess, got the yellow card. Trying to interfere with the keeper. Don't see too many of those at this age. And a shot, and this one is taken over to the top of the net. Going to be a goal kick.
Set up to win. Set up to win.
Pinnacle 95, going to see what they can do with it.
Right to you.
The Arizona youngsters in their own half of the field now, trying to draw it up, and they do, and a little bit too much pace for it that time. And for Samantha to make the play. And a few substitutions now. Lauren Acaso is into the contest. Lauren Terres is into the contest also. And if we missed any, we'll mention them as they touch that soccer ball. Holsworth to the far side. Alyssa. And to the outside, they take a shot. It is blocked out, and it's probably going to be a corner kick. It is. So Morgan Eidso going to take it again. Eidso with his CK in the interior of the box. They have players there. Can't get anybody to strike it. And it comes out. However, coming over to help out is Vickroy to keep it going. Back in the box again, and a save is made off the shot by Lauren Terrace.
Jacqueline, you got to get in there with a head for me. Get up.
Right there in the middle of the field again, Cassandra Hale.
Put the pressure. Let's go, Azzuire. That's your feet. Behind.
Trying to do something there was Molly Richard. And there's going to be a foul, and it's going to be a free kick now. Free kick for Pinnacle Premier. And going to take it is Kendall Reagan. She just takes a shot and off a bounce. Lauren Holden able to make the save. No problem that time. Drives it down the field. We're more than halfway through this first half of action. Still no score, 0-0 between the Pinnacle Premier and San Ramon Azzuire. Ball going past the goal line, and it looks like it's going to be another corner kick as the way the players are lining themselves up.
Lauren Terrace, come out to the top of the box for me. Anything out there, you put in the net. Right there. Stay. Lauren Terrace.
Taking it again is Morgan Eidso.
Right? All right. Joey, stay a little wider.
Eidso now. Her right-footed is a good one, a header, and trying to get another strike onto it, but that one ended up past the goal line. Nice strike by Morgan Eidso to get it right to her teammate. Her teammate tried to head it towards the direction of the net. She just couldn't quite make that happen, but it was a nice design that time. Coming in now is Lena Kausa, and a goal kick for Pinnacle Premier. They get some touches on the far side on a run. Trying to make something happen here in the offensive area. But it's dispossessed, and back the other way comes San Ramon Azzuire. Holsworth. Azzuire has to retreat back now as trying to keep that pressure on the far side. Pinnacle Premier.
White ball, white ball.
Nicole Waltz throwing it in.
And I don't know if they can do center.
Holden makes a save.
If the other guys don't show up by the next game,
It was an offsides call, so it would not have counted.
Come on, ladies, we got to move a little quicker right now. Jenna, you got to push up to create, right? Push up to create.
Off the free kick.
Good job, Lauren.
Off of a couple of bounces. And then it goes out of play. Going to be a free kick. And actually, they said there was a foul on that play, so free kick for Azzuire all the way down, retreating back in their own defensive third. Pinnacle Premier, Marina Leach was back there. Leach again in the space. Can't possess it, and now Azzuire has it, and then coming over in the last moment there was Alexandria Elias. On the far side, retreating back, Nicasso. He goes out of play off of the Pinnacle Premier team, so Nicasso and company going to continue on. Chasing it down into the corner. Savarino, and she could not possess it long enough to get control of it, and it went past the goal line. Goal kick. Pinnacle Premier. Still 0-0 here in the first half. Driven out to the wide side. Going for it is Idso. Idso stops. Draws the pass back to her teammate, who decides to give a very nice pass to the interior and out to the near side. As Kausa collecting it, and then that ball is taken away and headed back down towards midfield. If you're looking on the field here, the red lines are the in lines, if you haven't figured that out by now. And a ball to the wide side, and it's going to go out of play. Looks like the way they have it set up here, as far as the lines are concerned, looks like they have some Pop Warner football going on when they're not playing soccer. Still 0-0. Blues Cup 2006, Labor Day weekend. Greg G.K. Porter with Dan on the camera. Down to Central with a pass. The defender in the back making a nice play to get it going the other way. And then Pinnacle Premier has to retreat back. Kendall Reagan getting some help there by Alexandria Elias. And off the bounce. And that's the end of the first half of action. It is a 0-0 score in the first half. Stick around. You'll see what they're doing for refreshments and what they're hearing from their coaches for both teams. And then we'll be right back with the action in the Blues Cup 2006 in just a bit. And we're set to get underway in the second half. San Ramon, Azzuire is going from right to left, and Pinnacle Premier is going from left to right here in the second half. We have no score. 0-0 in the world of soccer, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Ball goes out of play on the near side. It's going to be a throw-in. Heather Donner will throw it in. Donner on the near side. Over into the corner. And it's intercepted and making a run on it. McKenna Rodriguez, and then a save is made. Molly Richard is the keeper for the Pinnacle Premier team. Savannah Gangsay is a proper pronunciation. If I pronounced it Sangsay, it is incorrect. It is Gangsay. Found that out at halftime. On the far side, and it goes out of play now. It's going to be a throw-in. San Ramon, Azzuire going to throw it in from their own half of the field. Getting over there was Holsworth, and it goes out of play again. They're going to throw it in again here. Try to get some more real estate on that far side. They're getting it and moving up the field again in the attacking half of the field. A collision. They both seem to be okay to get up and play on. Retreating back. Jacqueline McQuiston. And a keeper coming out and getting it started on the near side.
Make a run down the line, somebody, please.
There was a change of keepers for San Ramon, Azzuire. Number 18, Zoe Rogers-Lemke is playing keeper. And so Lauren Holden is out there on the field. She is number 6 whenever she's out there. And she's out there right now as they get a corner kick. Into the 18-yard box, bringing it down, trying to get it played, a strike, go, 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 I believe it was Lauren Holden that scored the goal, the keeper from the first half, getting the goal, putting it in the back of the net, and head coach Mike Pierce making a wise decision and bringing her out there to help out on the striking duties, and she struck one in the back of the net.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Kate. Nice stop, Heather.
Very good, Kate. Very
So 1-0, 1-0. Azzuire leads in this contest now here in the second half. Still plenty of time for Pinnacle Premier in the light blue and white. But now they know what their work is cut out for as they are down by 1. Towards the interior and taken away. Karam's off to the right as McQuiston, Jacqueline was trying to get it going back straight forward, but it didn't work and it went off to the right. But however, her teammates, presence of mind now to keep the offensive attack going with the 1-0 lead here in the second half. The throw in. Pinnacle Premier from Arizona trying to get something going as they have a player running onto it. Retreating back, and Rogers Lemke makes the save. Intercepted and down the middle, but a shot is a wide of the net. Cassandra Hale would have loved to maybe take a little bit more time with that one. She'll get older and she'll realize that she can do that. Got a substitution to the far side. And a train making its presence behind the area here over towards those mountains.
Let's go, girls.
San Juan Capistrano area. Pinnacle Premier still trying to keep the pressure on as they continue possession of the soccer ball on the wide side. He goes out of play now, and it will be a throw-in. Throw-in again for Pinnacle Premier.
Send it out.
And a central. They're getting some touches. That last touch, Leah McDaniel. And into the wide, taken away now. And here comes Harold Holden in the central. Holden again. Oh, just missed scoring the second goal.
Hey, win the goal kick now. Hey, wonderful combination out there, lady.
And Holden is starting to create a problem now, getting runs down to central and getting shots to go with it. After the goal kick, Pinnacle Premier now. But it's intercepted from going up the field. And the pressure running into the space, Lena Causa. And that has been some of the things that they've been able to do when it looks like Pinnacle Premier can make a run and get going the other direction. Whenever they try to see if they can thread the needle with a pass, somebody for San Ramon Azzuire steps into space and intercepts it. The header and in a 6-yard box, and they were able to get it out of there. Good pressure by Azzuire. And on the near side, still plenty of room here. Don't mind that line. Got plenty of room, and running down with it right now is Cassandra Hale. Hale dropping it off to her teammate, Leah McDaniel. But they get dispossessed. And now, on a counterattack, Azzuire trying to get a runner on it. To the wide, they do. Morgan Collier, but only momentarily as the defenders collapse into space and take it away. Send it upfield, and it goes out of play at a far side touchline. It'll be a throw-in for Pinnacle Premier. And they're going to substitute a player. They're down 1-0 here in the second half. On a goal by Lauren Holden. Number 15 is into the contest. That is Jody Cantor. She was mentioned as 23 earlier, but her number has actually been changed. She is 15.
Nice.
Nice controlling the soccer ball. Finding a teammate, but it had too much pace on it. She lost it, and retreating back with only 2 defenders in the deep back. And that ball will be knocked out of play on the near side. Knocked out by Heather Donner. And it's going to be a throw-in for Pinnacle Premier. Down 1-0, trying to get something going here. Jody Cantor getting it to the central, trying to get somebody to run onto the precious soccer ball, but nobody could. And so instead, Holden now keeping it going on a counterattack over into the corner. And Pinnacle Premier defenders retreating back to get to that soccer ball. Kendall Reagan getting back quickly. Center ref talking to the other linesmen and trying to make sure things are right as far as the call. Action back underway, and just outside the near post. That shot taken that time by Gabriella Bickroy. Coming in now is Lauren Terries and also Morgan Eitzo.
Ball's coming back to you. Be ready for it. Ball's coming back to you.
Toward the 18-yard box. When the soccer ball hits this artificial surface, you can see these little beads just kind of come up. And they don't really go anywhere. It kind of looks like a little black dust. But that's the new type of artificial surface. A lot better on the joints than the old surfaces. Goes to the wide side now. Pinnacle Premier still trying to keep some sort of pressure on here. Outside the box and in at midfield. Running the offense there, Kelly Reed. Down to central and to the near side, going after it. Lauren Terries. Getting it over there to Morgan Eitzo. Eitzo looking to get it upfield, but just as she does, it's driven back toward the central. Trying to do something toward the 18-yard box is Pinnacle Premier. An offsides call. Or was it a handball call? And so it was a handball call and a free kick. Free kick for Azzuire. San Ramon leading the Northern California team 1-0 here in the second half. Here in the Blues Cup 2006. Down to Central. And the Arizona team trying to get something going as they push it to the wide side, but that was too much pace on that soccer ball. And there'll be some substitutions coming in for Azzuire. Jordan Costello is coming in. Lauren Acaso and also Natalie Savarino is coming in. And if we miss some on the far side, we'll mention them as they touch that soccer ball. Still 1-0, your score. the second half, and we're working our way about halfway through now. So time becoming a critical factor against the Arizona visitors and Pinnacle Premier. Touch quickly there by Nakaso. And Nakaso a collision again. And it's going to be a throw-in as it was last touchdown by Pinnacle Premier and Nicole Waltz. Gonna throw it in though this time. Trying to work something down to Central. Waltz dropping it off. Getting a teammate there, and that was intercepted, and now they have it again. Oh, they only had one player pass the midpoint line, and that was Kendall Reagan. Could have been a big opportunity that time for Azzuire, but they couldn't make anything out of it. So now all the players in the light blue and white retreating back to help out. Of course, the way this game has gone, if San Ramon Azzuire gets another goal, it will be practically too difficult for Pinnacle Premier to come back.
Good.
Down to Central. Ball driven, and an easy save is made. As the keeper, Molly Richard, able to make that save. Trying to redirect the soccer ball in another way was Holsworth. Sometimes that soccer ball doesn't do what you want it to do, especially at the age of 11 and 12. Ball driven toward the wide side. Trying to get somebody to run onto it, could not. Goes out, and they'll throw in for Pinnacle Premier.
Move to win, move to win.
On the near side.
Who's defender 2?
And it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in.
Nice try, Terrace. I like that.
1-0 is your score still. San Ramon Azzuire holding on to it. Bringing it down. And Lemke able to make that save as that ball coming to her, and she was wise enough to get to that one. Before another team mate on that Pinnacle Premier team could do something with it. And we have substitutions again. Outside the 18-yard box, Pinnacle Premier still trying to put the pressure on. Here's a shot and a goal! Haley Thorfinson scores the goal and ties it up here in his girls under 12 match in the Blues Cup 2006. She found a little bit of space to be able to take the shot and was able to beat the keeper. So it is now 1-1 here in the second half. And not a whole bunch of time left. Anybody who probably scores now will end up winning the soccer match. If that happens. It might not. Could end up as a tie. Throw in. Holsworth. The one opportunity that Pinnacle Premier had in the recent few minutes of the contest, they found a way to beat Lemke and tie the game up. Not being able to hold on to the soccer ball very long, not really being able to get good runs and good plays against this San Ramon Azzuire team. And when the one instant, when they had an opportunity, they made good on it to tie the game up. And so both of the goals have come here in the second half. In a game that was 0-0 in the first half, now it's tied up 1-1 here in the second half. And substitutions again for head coach Mike Pierce of San Ramon Azzuire as he gets fresh players in. Jenna Harana into the contest. Caitlin Martin into the contest. Morgan Collier into the contest. Time running out for both clubs here in the second half. As I mentioned a few moments ago, whoever scores next probably will win the match. There won't be enough time to come back. Into the corner. The Pinnacle Premier still trying to get that pressure going again. And they'll have an opportunity to throw it in here. Ball driven. Upfield and then back towards Rogers Lemke. And she has it and decides not to pick it up now. Here's Pinnacle Premier. Still trying to do something in a 20-yard box, and it's taken away and pushed upfield. Zoe trying to do something with it, and now into the corner. It goes out of play, and we have a whistle. It's going to be a free kick. And so San Ramon Azzuire with an opportunity here to get something going. Maybe get the go-ahead in winning goal. Struck nicely towards midfield, however, intercepted. On it now is Alyssa Holsworth. But coming up to make a big play right there was Kendall Reagan in that space. And now getting it over as they continue on, Nicole Waltz. Making it away, and in here is Rogers Lemke again. Lemke coming off the line and driving it down. Cassandra Hale was staring at her, though, when she did that. Moments left here in the soccer match. 1-1 game. Blues Cup 2006. Here on field number 2 of this Catholic high school grounds. And now a shot taken by Hale, and it is going to be wide. The goal kick now. Still a lot of construction being done at this rather new high school here off the 5 freeway. And Jay's Sarah High School going to be even more luxurious, have more things to offer. Blues kept taking advantage of the fields here. Into the corner. Again, Rogers Lemke comes out, makes the save. Trying to drive it down the field and get somebody to run onto it. Pinnacle Premier, though, they win it. Winning it again and pushing up the field, looking for somebody. And Hale has it. Hale takes a shot on the side by Rogers Lemke. Hale having a problem there trying to freely take the type of shot she wanted to take, but she took it anyway, and a credit to the defenders there, and Rogers Limsky stayed with it, making the save. And now back the other way, the big opportunity for San Ramon Azzuire. They have Holden taking a shot, and not enough steam on it that time. Trying to go back up the field. They have numbers there. Holden again. Into the interior. Trying to get out to the wide and then get a very direct pass. Nice challenge there. Done very nicely by Caitlin Martin. And then to the wide side. They're still on a soccer ball. Here's Martin pushing it over to her teammate. Good pass. And now she'll try to get it towards the interior, but ran out of room over there. And so now it's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick. And that's the end of the match. The final score, as both teams scored a goal here in the second half. Pinnacle Premier 95 1 and San Ramon Azzuire 1. We hope you've enjoyed this action here in the Blues Cup 2006. Two teams, one from Arizona in the light blue and in the white jerseys today. The team from Northern California, and surely this is not the last game for both of them, so they'll continue on in this tournament. But good action today here on J. Serra High School over here in the San Juan Capistrano on the artificial turf. You'll see what we are talking about after this game is over with interviews here in just a few moments, so stick with us. Greg Porter back here with some of the San Ramon Azzuire players of this game today in a 1-1 tie in the Blues Cup 2006. And I'm just going to hand them the mic and let them tell you a little bit about their summer and about their team and this tournament, how they feel about this tournament and that type of thing. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Morgan Collier. I'm a forward, and I think this game we could have done a little better, but I don't think we tried as hard as we should, but we're still a great team, and we all work together as hard as we can, and yeah.
My name's Lena Kusa. I play defense, and I think we just weren't used to the turf field because they usually play on grass. And the same as Morgan said, we didn't try as hard as we can, but no one puts anyone down when they don't score or anything.
I don't think we put very much effort in this game, but...
Who are you?
Oh yeah, I'm Zoe Rogers-Limpy. I play goalie in midfield, and we didn't put very much effort in this game.
I'm Caitlin Martin, and I play center midfield. Well, like they said, okay. I guess we had some good passes, and we could have done some more shots, but we did. Okay, yeah.
Okay. I'm Heather Donner. I play lefty, and we did pretty good. We got a nice shot by Lauren Holden. I don't know where she is. But tomorrow's another day, and it'll be a good game.
Hi, my name is Jenna Harana. I play right mid, and, well, I think we did actually pretty good, even though we tied. And I play, wait, did I say I played right mid? Yeah. Okay, I play right mid and center mid. And, well, we're not used to this turf grass, and it is really hot out here. And I am in 7th grade.
Hi, my my name is Lauren Harris, and I play right back. And I thought we played really well. I mean, we had really nice passes, but yeah, we could have put more effort in it. And it's just been a pretty tough year for us, but hopefully we'll do a little better later on. Yeah, so hopefully we'll do better in our next game.
Hi, I'm Natalie Savarino, and I play forward and right mid. And I think we did really good today, but we just didn't try as hard in this game. But our team's really good, and we had a lot of opportunities and a lot of shots, but we just couldn't make them. But otherwise, our team's really good.
My name is Sahara Gandua. I play right mid. I think that today we did okay. I mean, we made some good passes and some good runs, and yeah.
My name's Lauren Acosta, and I play defense. I'm in 7th grade, and I think that the weather caused a lot of trouble for us today, but hopefully, it won't be as bad tomorrow morning. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Morgan Itzo, and I play left mid, and my number's 37. And I don't actually think we did that bad because, first of all, our feet were like really hot on the turf. It's burning, and we just couldn't really shoot. Like, I know, like, we had like a lot of crosses, but they would like never go in.
Hi, I'm Lauren Holden. I'm number 6, and I play forward and goalie. Whatever. And as Heather said, I scored the goal. And I'm proud how we played, but this weather we're not used to. So here's Alyssa.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Holsworth, and I play center mid. I think the first half we did better, but in the second half we didn't try as hard because we thought we were going to win.
Okay, thank you very much. And you heard it from the girls. Basically, they're just telling you that they're still in this tournament. They've still got a lot of interest as it's in their mind and in their ability to play this game. And obviously, this is a tournament kind of in between starting the season and everything, so there's a lot of things still to be worked out. But, and again, playing on an artificial surface kind of makes it a little bit different. But I'm Greg Porter for George Langevin Video Sports Productions. Hope you enjoyed all the action again. And take care of yourselves. God bless. And, hey, do me a favor. Save this one on the hard drive.